finds. Actually, it's just a pen name. I'm actually Glenn. I actually have a fishing channel, but I also have this channel. And it's been a while since I've been taking this out, doing the break-even challenge with this Simplex Plus. So I went and charged it up again, put it out here. I got a little bit more time, and hopefully, well, I figured let's do this live and just see what happens. Okay, so let's give it a try. I'm just working this one park over here, early morning here in Texas. It's about 7:20. I got maybe 30 minutes, so let's go and kind of do this. Let's start over here by the swings. That's usually like a high volume area. So this Simplex Plus, I got it set on field 2, I think. And I've learned the numbering or the target IDs, so I have an idea most times if it's a really good target. But if it's a so-so target, well, it's kind of iffy. And I got my pinpointer with me. And you can hear it, there's some chatter. So, oh, what is this? Oh, 15, I can see it right off the bat. Looks like it's gonna be trash to start at the day. Trashola. Well, let's keep going. All right, so just kind of keep working it. This is the poles. So you gotta keep going around the poles, okay? And I'm hoping high vis spot here, so let's see how that goes. And I don't have the headphones on because I want you guys to hear the beeping sound. Okay. And since the going deal about pennies not being made anymore, maybe a little bit harder to find stuff, or maybe we might find some good stuff. All right. All right, let's keep going. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. What is that? What is that? Kind of canceling it out. Could be trash, could be a mix in the 30s. Let's see what that does. Right here, I think I heard it over here. Okay, you can hear some of the interference with the pinpointer and the machine, but you kind of get used to it after a while. Plus, you can kind of tweak it. All right, so let's see what the first find of the day is going to be. Right there. It came into the 30s. You have to play it by ear. 30s. It could be trash. It could be a pull tab. It could be something good. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, I kicked it out this way, it looks like. Where can it be? Oh. There we go. Sounds like it's over here. I didn't kick it out. It's right here somewhere. Hoping for some coins. Oh, there it is. Yep, 30s. Usually what happens, a pull tab. Okay. All right, that goes into the trash bucket. Or trash pocket. All right. And let's just kind of work it quickly. I got about maybe 30 minutes, so it's I'm gonna take advantage of a break in the action. It's Christmas Day or Christmas Eve day, so we got a lot of happenings later on this evening. So I hope you guys are gonna have a Merry Christmas here and Happy Holidays and whatnot. And who knows? Ooh, 80s, 70s. That could be a dime, or it didn't sound very strong though. Okay, getting a little pinpointiness, so let's see what happens here. Okay, we'll just kind of dig and see where it takes us. Nothing there. Did I kick it out? May have kicked it out. All right, let's go check it. Gotta check it. Yeah, I think I moved it over here. That 70s, 80s has got me interested here. I gotta check it out. Okay. Because on this Simplex machine, yeah, right there. That's what I thought. 70s, 80s, that's a dime right there. Nice. All right, not bad. All right, first deal of the day is gonna be a dime. That goes into the little dealy bucket here. Okay. All right. Hello. How's it going, Stamond family? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been out because I've been doing a lot of fishing, and I've been coming out here fishing mainly, but I decided to go pull out the old metal detector. I gotta check this out. This is in the 20s. That usually means trash, but also could mean, on this machine at least, it could mean something good too. Yeah, there it is, trash. Okay. All right. I'm doing good here. So far a dime. Hey, dimes count. Okay. All right. And I got, let's see, 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes max this time. Got the kids over, the grandkids over, and yours truly has got his day duties to do here soon. But I'm going to take advantage of getting out here and try doing little coin shooting, metal detecting here at the local park. All right, it's a small park. I mean, right here, there's also a school over there that I can go to. Everything's closed. It's pretty cool. I got a little overhead here. If it rains, I can keep going. Of course, it doesn't look like it's going to rain. It's kind of overcast and unusually warm for us here in Texas. What do we got here? Have you done band before? I'm not sure what that means. Me and my dad love to metal detect together. Oh, cool. Have you done band? I'm not sure what band before. But I'll listen in on the chat here as I keep going. All right. So a lot of times on these swings, most of the times I'll get really good stuff right out here. But like I'm saying, with a lot of folks not using money anymore, be slim pickings from what it used to be. But here we go. 20s. Dang it. 20s. That means trash. Trombone. No, I haven't done band. I do the ukulele. Love the ukulele. Okay. This is probably trash. Right there. Okay, and 20s usually means trash, but since it's a fairly clean park, I'll tend to check most everything just in case. It's over here. Okay, just in case. So let's see if I can kind of dig at it here. And one thing I like about these tot lots is they use mulch here, so it makes digging things pretty quick because of this mulch. Only time you really have to be careful is when you get down into the underlayment, where they have that protective weed barrier or whatever. That's where you gotta be careful, because once you get there, it's pretty much done. Okay, I may have kicked it out. No? Still there. Light signal, let's check it out. All right, I see some folks joining the chat. Let me dig this real quick and then I'll go check on y'all. Okay. Okay, I'm doing trombone in the band. Okay, hi, howdy. Nice, in the spring I have a concert. Cool. All right. Let's see what this is doing. Now. All right, let's go ahead and, since we're limited in time, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, there it is. Since we're limited in time, I was gonna let it go, but there's the trashola. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Okay. This thing, when it registers 90, that usually means quarters. 30s, 20s like this, mixed signals, could be trash, could be a nickel. Okay. I got a feeling this is gonna be trash, but we got time to check it real quick, so. Yep, there it is. Foiled again. Bummers. All right, let's keep going. Just a nice little sweepy sweep action. Main thing, I used to have that Fisher 1225X, and that was a nice machine. Really light on the battery. I mean, I could just use these batteries and whatnot, and they'd last a while, especially if I put the headphones on. But then I got this machine, and I've been trying to play around with it over the years, and I've been liking it. It's got its own built-in, battery, so you just got to recharge it. Trash. And the other thing I like about it is it's water resistant. It's not waterproof, but it's got these sealed deals here, so I can go out in rainy weather and come out. So that's pretty cool. All right, if you just joined, it's just a dime so far, 10 cents. All right. Okay, let's go now to the little playground area. Let's see what it brings. Okay. I'll just do a quick sweep around the perimeter. Okay. Okay, we're getting a lot of interference from the metal. Oh, here we go. 20s. I got a feeling that's gonna be trash also, but let's check it out. Yep. Foil again. All right. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh, here we go. Double sound. Oh, I can see it. More of that foil to get shredded when they mulch this stuff. Okay. I'm just listening for that distinct beep beep. Okay. Mixed signal here. 20s and 60s. 20s. Yeah, let's go check it out. I got a feeling it's trash also. Yep. That's the great thing about having the pinpointer, is being able to just kind of get right in there and use the pinpointer to pinpoint where they're at. Makes things go a lot quicker. Before, I was using the pinpointer that was built into my machine, and it was kind of a painful thing. 36s. We got to check it out. Pull tab or a nickel, right there. It's a pull tab. All right. So yeah, once you kind of learn your machine, you get a good idea on what a good signal sounds like and what one isn't. All right. Okay. A lot of interference here. Let's kind of sweep the area. Okay. This is the metal right here. Okay. There's right there, a little screw, a little bolt deal or whatever. All right, it goes into the I found it pile. Okay, so far a dime. Let's see if we can get more than just a dime today. Let's see, I got about 25 minutes now. I'm on a time deal here. Got the honeydew list on Christmas Eve day. Oh yeah, and not any big plans tonight. Do a little eggnoggins and have a little food. I think the significant other, my wife, is going to be cooking up some prime rib. Okay, this is always hard when you have this metal deal here. It's all over the place, and you kind of gotta keep listening for that double target. Okay, right there. That's not a double target. It's just basically the metal. Kind of keep going. Same here. All right, and we'll just keep working around the perimeter. Okay. Okay, right here, I dug this years ago. All the way down the underlayment. It's a little pipe deal. Barely hear it, but I dug it just to see what it was. Okay. All right. Oh, here we go. What is that? No, false alarm. Must have been from pole to pole. It get a little double target. Let's come back in here. Yeah, I'm finding less coins. Less coins now. Okay, this one I have to be careful of. Hear that? Could be the double target deal, or it could be a target right in here. So just in case, let's do the pinpointer. Since it picks up all metal up close, might as well just check it. Okay, I feel better now. Most likely it's this bar post deal. Okay, let's sweep the area. Okay, let's go under. Okay, this is all poles. Poles. Okay, I'll slow it down in case I hear a double signal. Okay. All right. Let's keep going the perimeter. We're almost where we're started. Okay. So far, just a dime. Okay, that's the metal. Okay, come back around a little slide dealy. All right. Okay, so we did that one pass. We'll come back to this, but there's another playground dealy here. So let's go over there. I think years ago I came over here, and right on that one corner I found a cool ring. So I got a feeling since there's gonna be less coins, maybe there's more opportunity to find some jewelry, because I think jewelry's always fun. I found rings and other coins and whatnot, pendants and all kinds of stuff over the years. I may have to do a little live stream of what I've found before. I really haven't gotten rid of anything. I think I hawked a ring or two. Here we go, 20s. Ooh, 20s. That could be brutal. 20s usually means it's trash. Hear that? Right there. Usually means it's trash, so we'll check it out. Quick trip here, so let's see it. Yep, I was right. Trash-ola. Let's keep going. All right, I got 20 minutes. It's one of these quick opportunity deals, and I do have a break in the action from the day job, so I was like, hey, let's come out here and get a little early action in before there's a bunch of folks showing up. Okay. And like I was saying earlier, this mulch just makes life much easier in digging up your targets, okay? Much quicker versus some of the other places I've detected. Okay, that may be trash. Okay, oh, here we go. 60s, 50s, 60s. Ooh, let's check it out. That could be a penny. Let's see. Or it could be nothing. All right, where'd you go? Just a little bit deeper. Okay. Yeah, I tend not to use the little depth thing. I mainly just go by sound. I think it's a holdover from when I had another machine, that 1225X, where it didn't have anything, but really the sound is what you listen for. And then the, what is it? Lift up the coils to figure out where it is. It's right here somewhere. Oh, look at that. I was right. 50s, 60s, 60s, penny. Penny for your thoughts? What do you say? All right, 11 cents today. We're 11 cents closer to the break-even point of the break-even quest. All right, that's fun. That's fun. Plus, you get a lot of exercise, little deep knee bends, you know, and I do have this thing here because I tend to go on my left knee when I bend down to start digging, and then got one of these cool fancy Cutco digging things, but the main thing you want to make sure is you have a solid handle, not one of those riveted or excuse me, riveted or pinned handles. They'll break on you. I've got another one that I've since retired, mainly because I dulled the point, and I think I did something to it that I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and use this thing. 20s, that's likely trash, but let's go check it out. All right, likely trash. Okay, we'll sweep right there. It's moving, it's moving. There it is. Called it. More foil, or in this case, aluminum foil. Okay. All right, I think I got about another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna call it, but Okay, we're just gonna go work this middle area here. But before I go there, let's go to this bench. 'Cause who knows, maybe somebody dropped something here. You know? We'll just kind of work it here. This is tough because of the metal and the concrete and that rebar that's down there. So you gotta kind of play it by ear and just listen for a different sound. What's that clicking noise? All right. Okay, let's get going. Oh. No. That's one of those non-metal detecting questions. Okay, look at that little piece of foil deal. Looks like some kind of tin foil slash. Let's see. Hello? Okay, yeah, it's still good. You might find a. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Come on. So today, a dime and a penny. A dime and a penny. Oh, higher number. 50s. Ooh, 50s. What could 50s be? Let's see. Maybe another penny or, no, right there, or a piece of lead. Yeah. Tend to find that a lot for some reason. Not sure why. I picked up so much of that scrap lead stuff and other kind of coppery stuff. I think they were doing something construction-wise. Let's see. That's trash. 18. Okay. Yeah, slim pickings today. All right, but who knows? Maybe there might be a ring or some trinket that may be pretty awesome to find. 30s mixed signal. That could be tough. Could be a nickel or it could be trash. It's right on that edge. It's right there. Let's see what this one has to offer. Okay. I think I see it right there. Yep, right there. Okay. And of course, I taught this to my kids when they used to detect with me is you gotta clear it. You gotta clear it. Okay. Sometimes I've had some coin spills where I've gotten, multiple coins. And the good thing is I cleared it. I mean, I kept checking it. And I had other ones where it was more of a running coin spill, where I got multiple coins all in a row, like a path, because someone had, I guess, a bunch of change and was running. And sure enough, came out their pocket. Okay, 40s, 20s. Ooh, that's a tough call. Okay, I do know that someone had buried or something got broken. It's like a 2x4 with some nails and other stuff in it, and I don't know what it was for, but I believe it was in this area here, this part of the park. Okay, let's check it. Down here, somewhere down there. Let's go back here. Okay. May have to leave this one. Oh wow. Definitely a lot louder. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. There it is. It's a little metal dealie right there. Look at this. I was right. Deal. So it's still here. I just got to remember not to dig it next time because it's still there. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. What is this? What is this? 50s. 11s. Ooh. Another tough one to mess with. Let's see. Okay. Right in there. Right in there. Let's see what we got. There it is. No, that's not it. Check it again. Man, it's right underneath that pinpointer. Let's pop it out. Oh no, I think it's part of that deal that I just dug up. Yeah, I can feel it. It's hard. Wow, I didn't know it went that far back. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll have to remember this spot. It's basically the third swing over, about a foot or 2 foot away from the little concrete deal. So we'll have to remember that. Okay. All right, I got about another 5 minutes. So at this point, what I like doing to close it out is just kind of do a quick sweep of the perimeter, like so. Just kind of cover this. Oh, this is all the metal stuff underneath this concrete, so we'll have to skip that, at least for now. Yeah, okay. And kind of just like sweeping the perimeter, like so. Wait, what was that? No. All right, so you hear that sound. Listen for a double click. Here we go. Oh. Mixed signals. Higher mixed signals. Not sure what that could mean. But we're going to look at it. Looks like it's some kind of metal deal. Let's see. Mixed signal. Okay, where'd it go? It's over here. Wow, that is strong. Okay, that is strong. Let's see what that could be. All right, I hear it. Let's see. Look at that. Nuts and bolts. All right. Put that in the trash side. Okay. So let's finish out with just the perimeter sweep, and then I'm gonna call the stream and hey, check back. I plan on doing some more of these here since the weather's warm, and take advantage of that, because once it gets cold, I really don't like coming out when it's cold. All right. My best find, I believe, was on a freezing day. Found a ring. 30s. Ugh. 30s. Could be trash, could be something good, and it could be a pull tab. Yeah, you heard all that double clicking sounding. That usually means it's closer to the surface. All right. Yep. Okay. All right, here we go. What was that? You hear it? Lost it. Here we go. 30s, 20s. Let's keep going. Only got a few more minutes here. So we'll just do a quick sweep. Here we go. 30s again. Okay, let's skip it. Okay. Yep. Slim pickings, a dime and a penny. Here we go. Low number. I gotta check it out. Low number could really mean something good, meaning some gold-plated stuff, but it's just that this time. Yeah, I learned that in this machine, 10, 15, there's a possibility it could be some good stuff, like the goldy stuff, you know? So I kind of force myself to check it even though I don't feel like it. Here's 20s, so 20s, high 20s, could be trash. Let's check it out. All right, just a demo. Okay, I lost it. All right, let's stand up here. Getting my deep knee bends. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. The machine's kind of getting clobbered by it. There we go. Right in there. All right. Okay. Right there. All right, well, got a washer. Got a washer. Let's put that over here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, I think we did the perimeter. Let's just cross over now, and then we're going to call it here. Okay. Just doing a quick sweep. This is basically hit or miss. Bang, I got something, or bang, I don't. All right. All right. All right. Okay, I'm going to call it. All right. This is how I shut things down. I'll turn the machine off, press here, it'll turn off. And then I like the collapsibility of this thing, so I can collapse it down. Just makes it a little bit more portable for yours truly. Okay, very short now. And from a fine standpoint, I've got a relative who is allergic to like bees and peanuts and stuff. So he's got one of these EpiPens, and I use these as repurposed ones from his old ones, or from these old EpiPens, and they make perfect stuff to put on your or to put your fines. So there's a dime and a penny this round, 11 cents. And I didn't have anything but this nut. Actually, that goes in the other pile. This nut, a washer, and a bunch of these bolts and whatnot. So let me show you that just to close it out for you. I want to keep you guys engaged here and let you see what I'm finding. Oh, and then I do have a fishing channel that where is it now? That okay. That I do, and let's see. Trying to find. There we go. Let me grab all the trash, cause. All right, let me move over here next to the trash barrel. So it was a dime and a penny, and let's see. Let me show you the trash. Let me go ahead and take the little belt that I have on where I keep everything handy. I got one of these belts with a tool belt that I got at Home Depot, and what I do is I keep everything here so it's handy. All right, I had another light, but my coworkers gave me this thing, so I got a little light for night detecting. And then here's where I keep my fines. Usually I put my coins here, and then I'll put rings and stuff here, and then I'll put trash in there. And then I do have another one here where I'll hang my flashlight, and this is just an incidental deal. But here's all the trash that I found this round, so I'm gonna dump it out. All right, and what I tend to do is if there's something I really want to keep, I pretty much just go to the nearest trash deal receptacle and I trash it. All right, so there's what we found. And from an exercise standpoint, I probably got maybe 50, 60 deep knee bends. All right, so that's the trash. So we'll dump that. All right, and I'll just put my handy dandy deal here, and I'm gonna call it. All right, well, thanks for joining, and I really appreciate it. Let's do this again. Next quick trip I do, we'll definitely do another one of these live streams. All right, take care.